Welcome back to DraemondDoesGaming. Draemond here playing more Heroes of Might and Magic. Playing some more Jebus Cross here. Ranked PvP Dungeon Inferno. Interesting. Okay, thank you. I didn't really want to play that matchup. Ooh, Red Stronghold. Is that a match I want to play? They're both good and fun. Sure. I think we just like to a 2K bid. The biggest thing is probably wanting to be red. I think Stronghold has shot up the ranking quite a bit with the changes to Gretchen. Gretchen now starts with a lot more goblins. Okay. He'll be red. He's going to pick, yeah, it used to be Cove over. Cove over Stronghold. Oh, and he's still going Cove. Okay. So, not in lines with the Gretchen start. Alright, well, you know what? I kind of wanted to play Stronghold anyways over Cove, because I've played Cove, I think, recently, so... Or it feels like it was recently. Okay, look at this. Nice. So the thing with the Gretchen start over Taraxor is, one, you can skip a building. You don't need your Wolf Raiders. Okay. Speaking of Taraxor, I guess you wanted to show up and just show us just how to play the game. Okay, well, Quiet Eye is actually kind of nice. That's +1 to attack and defense. Okay, hello, Grindon. We have a Taraxor, we have a Grindon. We got some nice heroes right now, but I think we're going to want to aim for playing as Gretchen. Although, with the split stack, like, Taraxor still could be good. Korvac. Really want to find some semblance of money, though. Okay. Behemoth Crag with Ogres guarding. Massive Cyclops stack here. So we've got halflings here. Kind of blocking our way south. There's a boar box right there too, which is kind of nice. Okay, we'll get Agit here, because we might go play that boar box first and just kind of see what we get out of it. Not a whole lot else here. And Quiet Eye is nice. What was our starting artifact? Oh, Cherrywood, so whatever. Gunnarsson, okay, we'll grab him just because he's got the Ballista. Ballista will be useful. And then I think we just go play the boars with what we have. 59 halflings. $20 to 49 boars. 25 and 2. Okay. Kapow. Nice. Right, these guys don't reach. I'm tempted to see how much we hit for, because it's got to be, yeah, a good amount. Drop you back. Hit there. Alright, one goblin loss. For a relief box. So spells, probably level 2 would be my guess. For what we have there. Okay. Is this map worth it so far? I mean, we've got 2 XP shops, a picket, Behemoth Cave over there. I really want to, like, kind of clear these guys out. So I think we might stick Gretchen back in town. Or, like, where else would Gretchen go to, right? Like, we can play the Pegasi, get into the picket. Like, we don't have support in any way. Like, we want that Behemoth, but it's really far away. This is actually overly guarded. Maybe we try for this picket, see what... If this goes well, then maybe we'll try it out. Actually, that's not that bad at all of a roll. Yeah, actually, we should probably be trying to get them up there and sacking up that way. Hit there in case he gets morale. 1. Just keep him up there for the split. Actually, we can probably do both up there. Come down here. Oh, they could hit down there. I didn't see that. My bad. Okay, well, let's get him in range, so... I feel like that still wasn't that bad of a roll. And then this is... This is small. Okay. So we want top left, our big stack. On the right side, we want 1 stacks. Maybe we bring the halflings just as like another target. Okay, something like this. Let's try that out. 1359. Yeah, so all of our halflings for 4 Cyclops. That one reaches and that one reaches, so... Probably should have just double blocked here. Okay. Wait. Okay, 15. We actually lost a couple extra in that. Oh boy. Okay. I mean... we have Gunnarsson just clear out these halflings then and check the size? Maybe? 21? Maybe we'll get lucky with a morale? Lucky morale. Pow! Okay, 3 and 4 is actually not that bad. And this is size small as well. Like, we're bleeding some... like, we're bleeding some units, right? But I feel like... we're doing okay. Okay, I want to just give Grindin this because I want him to come down. Oh darn, we actually can't reach. And yeah, fortunate. No more money. Okay, so we have a small XP shop, a small picket, into another XP shop, behemoths, but we have a pretty small army because of that roll and the split stack. We have a small weapon and Quiet Eye, so we have +3 attack. We already have Bow of Cherrywood. Elves are guarding something over here. I don't know if this is good enough for what we need. There's not a lot of other artifacts that we see, and where our redwood is, it's going to see everything we already see. So I think we 1-1-1 this. And also, we don't even get all 8 heroes out, which is a pretty big detriment in this go. Okay, Behemoth Crag right here. What is guarding it? Mountain Rams. All right. Zubin. So we actually get quite a bit more goblins to start. And what was our starting artifact? Luck? Ladybird of Luck. Haste right here, and then there's actually a Cyclops cave here too. It's kind of nice. Ranlu comes with a ballista. We'll take a ballista. Probably shouldn't have done that because now we're kind of in the way. There's a picket though, another XP shop, so we could play into the Mountain Rams Behemoth. Cal, I'm going to send up this way because there's some money here along the road. And maybe we can get some extra info. Oh yeah, lots of money actually this way. Yeah, that's a quest item. Sea Witches for Centaur Axe and a windmill. Morton, we already have a ballista, so I don't need it right now, but it is a nice little backup. And Giselle is kind of nice. If they were playing a magic user. Okay. So mummies to the cave, or rams to the behemoth, is kind of the question. Because both of those will be good to get. We don't have a tactics hero, do we? Archery hero. That's not quite the same thing. Okay. I think we just go for the rams. We'll bring the Gogs as some range support. Something like this. We could bring, yeah, the stack of wolves as well. So we're a kind of secondary threat against the rams. 1 in 9. To lose less than that, preferably. Huge. Okay. Let them come down. You guys can go chase one and come here with another so we can hit that. Perfect. Get those shots in. Nice. That seemed pretty good. Yeah, I do want to get another hero going back here, though, before we get too far. Just to see if there's anything else we might want to play towards. Nothing behind the town right away. No, just a bunch of resources. Okay. How do we do this with the behemoth? We actually probably want to offload. So actually, I probably should use that hero to help offload. That's okay. Because we just need something like this to play the behemoths. From what I remember, we hit in, we run, we hit, we come back, we hit in, we run. We've got a ballista, we've got plus luck. So let's try this out. 21. Ooh, I mean, 21 is actually not that bad. Okay, exactly. We want to hit in. Maybe we'll get maybe we'll get lucky here. Nice big crit strike. Oh. And then we run our goblin. And then we just surround him, basically. Yeah, so we can take the retail here. Hit in. Hit in. Huge. Tactics. We don't have a tactics hero. There are sea witches that we saw. And we have the Cyclops cave, so sure, we'll go that. Okay. Now I feel like that's pretty good. Now we can be set up to come right here. I think we'll have Ain just swap all this stuff over to Gretchen because Gretchen has pathfinding. Ain can... Actually, we don't really need anyone here, so... Prop from fire... No, so we'll grab the crystal, grab the behemoth, and come out. We'll drop all this stuff off in the town, just so we can be quick. And then we'll be here to play the mummies next turn. But he wants to restart, so there we go. That one was looking a little bit nicer than the first one. The first one had some banks, but not really the artifacts. That one had a little bit of both, and a better just goblin roll, right? So, I mean, to be fair, this goblin roll isn't anything to write home about because of the low roll from Gretchen. Behemoth, Crag right away, okay. 2 Behemoth Crags right away. Well, isn't that nifty? Well, the zombies are an easier fight, but this is less moves. And we get a first aid tent. Okay. Okay. How much did they give you for XP? 69 star. Nice. Okay. We're gonna get Darkstorm, but we're basically getting him for the Beholders. Yeah. Just for some range damage here. Let's go take out these harpies. There are hags. Oh, and there's this ridge. Ugly. Okay, we need to sack one up here just to keep them down. We want to shoot. We want to shoot them. Okay. Because our goblins can deal with these guys. And it sucks that we're sacking so many here. But we kind of have to. Because they have no retail, right? So... At least there's only 3 left. So we could probably do something like this and just let them hit the wolves. Might lose a wolf, but I'd rather lose the wolves than any more goblins. Okay. I mean, that felt like that went pretty good. We'll use Darkstorm now just to get out of here, get some resources. Giant Break, huh? That could be bad, because there could be potentially Titans. Okay, I'm gonna get Floorbird. Do we have anyone with... No, we don't have anyone with a Ballista, because a Ballista would be kind of nice right now. Charm a mana. Honestly, let's do this. Let's bring him back. We get the extra chance to get it a turn. We have a first aid tent. that could potentially take a hit for us if things go very bad. Okay. Let's do that. 6. That's basically my 1 stacks. I'm okay with that. Alright. And then we come up here and do the same thing. Unfortunately, we can't afford to get the guy yet, but you know what? We clear it out and everything, and I feel like we're in a good position here. Right, we have the artifacts, yes. It's like I'm tempted to... Yeah, let's get the spell power, because we can still get into the Behemoth Crag. 11. Oh, they're all in 1 stack. That's a little unfortunate. So we'll have to sack some goblins then. Not yet, though. Let him just run around like a crazy person for now. We'll just get some of those shots in, bring him down as far as we can. Those extra shots will definitely be good for us. Alright, there we go. We'll use a 1 stack here. How much do we hit for? Okay, we'll sack the second one because we should be able to clear with everything before he goes. Nice. Advanced offense to get into this cave. And there is a Oceanid guard up here. So I'm going to go ahead and get... Ooh, probably Lakis. You know, we'll grab a few more goblins. And we just do the same thing we did earlier. We have advanced offense now. 16, preferably not, but... Whew, okay, you always have to clench a little bit there to make sure that they don't morale you on that first hit. Oh, very nice. Where can you get to? Yeah, okay. We can come there. Yeah, I think we actually have to hit there. It's fine. Okay. We potentially hit our tent, which does kind of suck. We have to put him here. Him here. Run our goblin just to there. Yeah, he can't reach us right now. So let's hit in there. Hit in. Hit in. Wait. Back. Defend. We'll get that free hit in. We can wait because he can go hit the tent. So we lose a tent, but only 6 goblins. Air magic. air magic going into giants is okay. I prefer earth. So let's just do that. Okay, perfect. And then Lakis is going to grab the goblin army here. Yeah, we only have one knowledge, so we're just going to take this. And he's just going to go clear out the nymphs. Potentially get money. Oh. So we have 2 behemoth crags opened up. No money to get them. But that can change next turn. We do see some cash on the ground. Going into giants. I feel like this could be a fun map to play, so let's try it out. Darn. But it's actually probably for the better. Because we don't see any banks. But it's just be fun to play with that many behemoths. We don't actually get to do that very often. Soreg, okay. Okay. We actually have a really nice roll of goblins. Get the bow again. We have a goblin barracks right here too. I want to send someone back here, so we'll just do that right away. Nice shield. Big box. Well, potentially. Picket back here too. Okay. So not a whole lot of stuff going on back there. Jury's a very good hero though. Okay, another picket down here, but that's guarded by cavaliers. We also have goblins guarding a armory, no, armory, XP experience shop, XP shop. This guy's quick, which is kind of nice. Ram speed is very good. I want to actually come up the road a bit with you. We can check that. So we have boots of speed up here against archers. We got a little bit more cash here. We have a gold mine guarded by battle dwarves. Rathmont isn't that great. Yeah, so we'll just get you to pick up, I think, the money rather than the wagon. Dalton's very good in high levels. His specialty is shield, and it's actually pretty insane specialty. All things considered. Okay. It's like I'm not really seeing a lot of good stuff here. So some high guarded stuff. A horde of Cerebri, pack of master genies, a throng of lizard warriors, cavaliers, a horde of steel elves. Like, this is tough. This will be a tough map to play. Even though we have the extra, like, goblins and stuff. Actually, kind of funny, we don't have, no, we'll keep that over the ram. I know the ram's quick, but these match the units we have here. Kind of want to see if we can see our break here. We can't. There's a con over here, though. It'd be nice to see what size that is. Size 1 would help would open up this map a lot. But I was really hoping to see the break, because right now I'm leaning on or leaning towards just getting rid of the map. It's not looking the best for us. 2 pickets, very nice. XP shop, nice. Con, nice. But the guards to get anywhere are not nice. Like, where do we start? Like, we can't even start at that weapon because there's a horde of steel elves there. We could start at the prison and kind of see what we get there, so maybe we do that. Ooh, an Eovacious. You know what? We could just go gambling with Eovacious. We could go gambling with Eovacious. Clone the 100 goblins. Play the Master Genies. And check the con size. Yeah, sure, Zyron. I just want to go get these goblins. Come back. Okay, why don't we do that? Why don't I'm not in love with this map. So why don't we see if we can do some shenanigans with Eovacious? Or we just go play like the con with him. Doesn't matter the size, just with 100 with 300 goblins basically, right? We should be fine. Especially if it's a size 1. It's not a size 1. If it's size 2, it's still potentially fine. Bitter defeat. It is a size 2. We hit for 4 to 8. So we're gonna take the hit. Because we can take the retail, and then our clones can finish that. Actually, they only stay around for 1 turn, don't they? Because he only has a 1 power. Okay, so we actually might want to... We'll hit in there. And then we'll hit down here with that one. We just guard our tall stack there. Okay, so this isn't going to work. Well, we tried, and we did better than the CPU. So. Okay. Well, there we go. There's our restarts. Dessa, ooh, with a really good goblin roll here, actually. Very nice. Charm of Mana is okay. Actually, I'm going to send Dessa back here. Okay, Iron Golems for a Shrine. And Miscellaneous back here. Rion comes with a tent, so sure, we grab that. Okay. Just want to take a quick peek around. We'll grab Agit. Come down the road here. Red Flame Tongue. Okay, so we have a Cyclops Dwelling. We've got a pack of Silver Pegasi. So we need a tactics hero. Or Eovacious again. Eovacious would be... Eovacious wants to play today, okay? That's what he wants to do. Man, I gotta learn the shortcut for moving all my troops up. Okay. There's a prison over this way, too, that we could open up. Ifrit here for a box. I mean, that's something Eovacious could also play. There's a nice big helmet here, too. So we could potentially be playing this stuff with Eovacious. But I think first we just clear out the zombies with Gretchen. So we can scout this way. I don't have like a ballista or anything. No. Like Vokyle has what's it called? Actually, I don't think I need the wolves for this. We'll just go... I'm going to pick up the attack skill on Gretchen, because we still might be maining her, especially if she levels into tactics. Bow. Like, I don't think we need to... Oh, darn, we did need to... Still... Man, that's unfortunate. I thought we were fine enough to... not worry about taking the retail, but apparently not the case. So we'll get another orc shot in here, and then we should be okay. You know, we'll just take it just to be safe. Pow. Yeah, we didn't quite clear, so... 3 goblins. Yeah, because we could potentially... I mean, we could play the Imp Cache as well for a little bit more money. Potentially play the Imp Cache. Okay. Well, Kyle... Let's get you going up the road. Okay, Cyclops Cave. So we're playing towards Cyclops Cave. So we really need like a tactics hero or tactics role on Gretchen. Okay. Let's go check out this side. Nothing really else. So we could potentially set up Eovacious to play the Silver Pegasi. We could... Yeah, I think we grab him. Gerd, not quite the hero we were thinking of. Imps, we can grab... some 1-stack gargoyles, depending on the size. Just grab a few more goblins. Don't want the orcs. Okay, so Gretchen. Okay, this is actually this is what size 30s or 40s. This is a big one. Okay. We'll just do something like that and we should be okay. 34. Oh yeah, size 40. We still hit for enough. And then this way we're sacking the gargoyles. I want to keep the... We can reach up there, so we just need... weight on that gargoyle. Perfect. So I want to pull that way. We can hit here. This one doesn't. There we go. Wait. Come back. So now we can double hit up here. Nice, no morale. Huge. We'll take the offense. Okay. I feel like that's not bad for us. If this is like a haste or something, that could be very good. It's not. Okay. Alright. Rion. There we go. Yeah, so we really do want like a tactics hero. Dessa doesn't have tactics. You're the... Oh, okay. Well. Speaking of that. Bless. Goblin Barracks. Knowledge. Where is this town? Holy moly. There's some nice stuff to play over on this side, but it's so far away. Okay, I need to see what we're breaking on. Behemoths. Okay, so really doesn't matter a whole lot on who we get, but we're looking for earth magic. And this is blocking the road, but the army's right here, so we can send it over. Dessa to town. Okay, there's a picket back here. And zealots guarding something. Okay, what do we want to go with? Because we can't get to a ballista yet, but we have 2 Cyclops caves, so we're probably wanting to move towards Cyclops. I don't think we need to go Mage Guild, so going Orc Tower towards would be fine. Let's do that. We have Gerd in our tavern as well. So I think we bring Dessa back because you have the Ring of Suppression. Rion. Would just love you to be in this section because I think we're going to be sending the army this way next turn to prison, grab stuff, prison, play, right? I think that's the idea. Right now we want... Right now, I want this chest for XP. Darn. Okay. And then we're going to grab Gerd. Get him leveled up there. We're going to go ahead and bring the orcs. And the wolves. And this stuff. And most importantly, the ring. Because now we can grab Adjit. Who will... Is there anything up here for Gretchen to really play? Not till, like, the end. Okay. So Gird to Agit, we're going to just swap everything over. And they can check the wagon. Might get rid of Gird here. Just take all of this stuff. We don't have the knowledge yet, so yeah, let's just go ahead and pick up all that stuff. Pass this over to Winston. We only have 7 orcs. Did I not buy them, or did I not put them on? No, I bought them. Oh, because Eovacious has the other orcs, right? I was very, very confused. Okay. Let's go clear out these kobolds. Pow. Just hit him again. Defend. We'll take the retail on this one because, yeah, they have a lot of health. But now we should be fine, be able to take this guy around. Hit him again. I think we just hit in with our gremlins here. And then we're good. Okay. So Agit can't quite get that, so we're just going to go and take everything off. Gird, get rid of you, because I don't really need you. Winston, this hero, Theodorus. Not even leveled up or anything. We're just going to send him with his troops towards the town. We don't even see the town. This is a large map. We're going corner to corner. Wow. Okay. Agit then. Like, what else is there for us to do right now? Winston just picks up this stuff, can go check out this area next turn. Like, I feel like we want to play this prison and get this stuff. But we don't have tactics. We don't have a hero with tactics. We do have a ballista now, though. So it's like, do we have Eovacious grab this to play the Pegasi? Because cloning would work very well against the Pegasi. Meaning we need Gretchen to pick up this and be ready. Or yeah, I think we have to do that. Because I want to open up this prison. It's going to be a level 1 prison, but Eovacious. Just gonna grab everything here. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's go open up this prison. 3, 5, 29. Okay, let's just see how that first round goes. We hit 3 to 6. We actually can't... Oh, because Pegasi. Right. Okay, 3 to 7 then. So we do need to sack into something here. That'll help. We'll hit there. Here. Here. It's only 5, so I'd like to hopefully clear this with the goblins. No. Darn. 105, so actually we're worse, aren't we? Yeah, by 10. Ouch. Okay, we'll get rid of those then. Grab that for some cash. Theodorus is heading down there. You have the Speculum, Agit. I mean, there's a lot of resources right here. Rion's in a position to help all this. So either Winston or Agit. I guess Agit. Eovacious, you're going to open this up. Sorcery Specialist with Haste. Sorcery Specialist with Haste. Level 1. Do we use her in the Cyclops Den? Because with haste... 7, so 8. We still don't cross. This is not great. Feels like this is not going great. Something like this. I just want to clear out the kobolds. Should be able to clear this out just fine. Get some hits in there. We have the we have red flame, so I feel like this should be fine for us to do. Like, how much do we hit for? 14 to 16. Yeah, okay. And they can't morale us. Perfect. And there are more goblins down here. So, do we take the Cyclops Cave with her? She only has 1 power duration. We could offload. No, we can't really offload, can we? Eovacious, I kind of want to... Oh, we can kind of see what's down here this way. Archmagi. Not ideal. Okay. Alright, we're just going to go all in. We'll haste the hobgoblins to get over there. What is this ridge? We wait. Oh, they go for the hobgoblins anyways. Ouch. Go, kobolds. Okay, we want to go here because they can't reach there. Wait. Okay, yeah, they're going to hit the rams. That's fine. We can hit for 1. Okay, we want to move back. Going to go for the wolves. We'll wait. Still going for the wolves. Okay, now we're going to just defend. I do want to move up, though, so we can potentially hit in. Yeah, we might not make that hit, so let's just do this. Drop back. If the kobolds die, the kobolds die. Okay, that actually didn't go too terrible for us. I do want to see what size this... Okay, we have some stats. We have some stats. It's wraiths, so I kind of want that ballista now. Will Kyle... And this is a red dragon. I don't really want to play a red dragon with just her, because her stats aren't great. I really want that ballista before I fight this. The Ovacious. Oh man, I want to get that shield. That's going to be like 40 wraiths, though. Okay, but that's good to know where it is. Do we just go for it and see? I mean, if we get this, awesome. If we don't, less awesome. 34 and 2. Okay. Still only have 1 power, so we might as well haste what we can. Okay. We'll wait on everything else. I do want to try to protect the Cyclops as best we can. Okay. Get in there. Run you back. Maybe we haste the speed 7. Hasting the kobolds does nothing. Could haste the orcs. Let them move forward. Darn. Okay, let's see if we can clear that. Okay, and we're out of mana now. I want to run my goblins back. Wait on the orcs. Yeah. Alright, we'll take the retail here. Okay. All in all, I feel like that was not bad. We still have 75 goblins, 13 orcs. We've got 2 cyclops. We're gonna get this. Oh, man. We're, like, out of time, though. So, Theodorus. Town. Okay. You can just get in the town. Good job, sir. We might need you to deal with all this stuff. Okay, not a whole lot there. Vokyle, we can probably get rid of you. I really need the money right now, so we can put you back up here to go exploring that way. The Ovacious can get this out. Love to get that helmet, but not looking like it's going to happen here. Okay, let's just get all this stuff to Eovacious. He can get us out of this nonsense here. To there. We need... What do we need now? Ogre Fort to Cyclops. Okay. I do want to get Gunnarsson. Because he does have basically everything that we need. Now, do we go play the other Cyclops cave with just Gretchen? I don't think so. So what can we have Gretchen do for us right now? Can Gretchen reach this? No. Where can we put her? Could have her up here. Okay, so it less matters about Gretchen. So Gunnarsson can play and open the prison. So I'm going to put him there. Gretchen is going to pick up everything. So we'll do this, the old swappy swapperson. We actually didn't need to buy the ogres at all, so that's fine. We just want to play this on native. Here you go. Gunnarsson goes to play these kobolds. Yeah. Just hit him again and start shooting that one. Perfect. We can open that up. So, Vokyle, I think we can just get rid of you now. You only have the Speculum. Gunnarsson gets Astra, who is seriously not that great. But she can pick up everything here from Gunnarsson. Move it down to Rion. Yeah, she's just not really that good. Actually, she can come play the gold mine. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's play the serpent flies with her. What's her spell here? Because we're going to want to get into these pickets as well. Would she... No, I think I want to get, like, maybe Gretchen down here to play that. I'd love to get a book on Gretchen, but I bought a different thing instead. So, yeah, we'll clear that out. Rion is going to go here. Astra will pass everything over. She can pick up that. Rion. can play and open this prison. So let's go for it. Rion has stone skins. We're just going to stone skin the goblins for now. Just going to use everybody to shoot the obsidians down. Yeah, I'd much prefer they go for the nymphs than anything else. Perfect. We could get rid of Gunnarsson because he's just in a bad spot here. Okay, Rion, you're going to open up this hero. It's Henrietta, which not... I mean, she's got archery at least, so we can at least open up this box. Advanced leadership, so we can take everything with us here. Yeah, we'll just take everything with us. Open up the box. 50 Wolf Riders. Alright. We'll take that. I feel like that's pretty good. We'll send everything up to Serena, who's going to go take this town. Nice. I do want to see if there's anything back here, so let's go Tavern. Just really quick. Anything back in this little corner? No, it doesn't look like it. So we want to swing the army back out towards this picket. Actually, maybe we do the hive first. We have a lot of stuff here to do the hive. Maybe with Henrietta, play the hive. Astra to picket. Gretchen, meaning you get to play this picket up here. Unless we can get her down there. We could for next turn. But she still has all the other troops here. Honestly, I think we just... get rid of them. We don't need them. Set her for speed. We really need, like, haste. Okay, that's a box there. Okay. The Ovacious is just gonna make his way back. We want a marketplace, and yeah, I think that's it for right now. We're playing like this whole area, it feels like. Stoic Watchman. Don't really care about the scroll there. Oh, do I? No, I don't. Okay. We'll get rid of you. Sonya. Not really needed here. I do want to take you out now. Like so. We can just grab the hero, or the stables. Pass everything to Henrietta. With the leadership, it just makes sense just to have her play right now with everything. Going up against the Steels. 18, 3, and 2. Again, I want to try to put it onto the Cove troops here as best as I can. Wait. Huge. Nice hit. Okay. Actually just defend there. Goes last, this guy. It will hit him down. And hit 2 to 3. 90 to... Okay, we're guaranteed to... it's a 2 to 4, basically, is our range. So we want to hit these down, then... So that guy... Huge. Yeah, knock him down to 3. Quite happy with that. Because then our goblins can deal with them from there. Nice. And this is a very big one. Okay, so I kind of want to offload the Cyclops here, because I don't want the Cyclops to die. Serena, let's get out of the road. Rion, let's go ahead and do that. Cyclops off. Yeah, if all the range stuff dies, I'm okay with that. 42, 5, 5, and 12, I mean... I feel like that's just fine. Yeah, let's just do it. And Henrietta can still get out, which is nice. So we're gonna do that. Give him the Cyclops. Anything else back here? Not really. Okay. So Astra... would love you to come clear this and play that, so here you go. I want to keep the Cyclops back for now. We're actually on minus morale now, but so are they. I want to bring the halflings just because they're good fodder to die. So Astra, let's just go deal with this. 7, 4, and 12. I mean, that feels like it's pretty good. 7, 4, and 12. Yeah, I think we sack there. Well, glad I did that. Little sad though that he's gonna come hit here. Oh, huge. Okay, nice. Wait. Wait. There we go. And perfect, actually. Much better result. This is... This is big as well. This is big as well. What do we do here? Because we don't really have... Okay, well, now we get rid of the halflings to get the morale back. Man, if these were wolf raiders right now, that would be huge. So right now, they outspeed us. We have Cure, we have some stats. Whew. If this is like a maxi, this is going to be painful, but it'll be doable. Okay. 64 and 27, so our wyverns are fine. Okay, let's just see how this goes, because... Alright. All the goblins are already dead. From here, we lose... basically 27... Okay, I'm fine with that. With how that went, I think I'm fine with that. And then we can get her up here. So we have 2 Cyclops back, and then we have the reinforcements of goblins. Eovacious can pick up everything here, bring it into town. We want to get a mage guild. As much as I'd like to go Cyclops Cave, we do have haste. Huge. We're gonna want a couple more, like 1 stacks here to come up and play here. We bought a book. We have a book. Okay. You, lady, arrow, curse. Okay. We could get rid of you if we need. Okay, Gretchen, let's go play the Iron Golems first. Something like this. We want to try and keep our Goblin 1 stacks. But this will be good experience. Level 4 Shrine, which doesn't really help us. I don't have the artifacts. Why do I never bring the artifacts? Can someone tell me why I never bring the artifacts? Ah! Alright, we're gonna sack there so our big stacks can hit. Because I want the wyverns to hit there. And then I want to run the goblins because I need them. Kills for 2. There we go. We'll go advanced pathfinding, I guess. Okay. Eovacious has them all. Yep, he sure does. Well, you know what? I said we could get rid of her, so we're going to. Diplomacy. I mean, that's kind of funny. Diplomatize the ogres? I don't think they would. But the hobgoblins over there, maybe. 20 to 49, yeah. Okay, we'll grab Tazar then. Just because I need that. Get rid of you. Tazar, here you go. Gretchen plays the Picket. 261, no thank you. Again, we kind of need to keep our stacks as healthy as we can. It's to there. We can hit in. Wait. Wait. There we go. Yeah, I feel like the wyverns hitting in there will be fine. Yeah, 4 to 6. Huge. Clear that. Run away! Perfect. Hey, we're not getting the levels we want, though. And this is a small one. Okay, so... we want... goblins on the right. Other stuff on the left. 23 and 2. Ooh. No, thank you. I really need to keep those alive. Okay, so we'll wait because we can clear there. We only have one power. I think we go to the corner. Haste the wyvern. Huge. Huge. Nice. I guess we go scouting. And then we'll come down to play the Zealots next turn, I think. Anything else back here? Not really. Kinda want that box, though. Hourglass of Evil. Alright, well. Not a whole lot here. Okay, so next turn, day 5. Day 5, what do we do? So, Tazar, can you reach? No. You can check out what that is. It's Frenzy. Okay. We have Henrietta moving up. Serena grabs the gold, grabs the goblins, moves it up to Henrietta. Henrietta brings it up to Astra. Astra to town. Town upgrades goblins, brings them out to Gretchen. Gretchen plays Zealot box. Goes back to town to get mana. We play the Cyclops Cave. Then we just move this direction and hope to break. We don't have slow. I guess there's the picket down here too. Do we have anybody with tactics yet? We have a Loinus with prayer. Like, who else can we get rid of here? I guess just Winston, right? You come out. Just grab that stuff. We need a marketplace. Loinus, I guess. You're fine to get. No one with tactics behind you. That's unfortunate. Alright, I guess we'll send Loinus down towards the Archmagi with prayer. Okay, we don't have very much time, so yeah, Rion just gonna grab what he can here and get rid of you. Serena, grab those. Henrietta, so Serena to Henrietta. Okay, Henrietta, just move out the way so we can just grab all that stuff and potentially get back to the town. Okay, we're gonna pick up these few things with Henrietta. Swap. She's actually she's a leveled up hero, so she's at least something. Who is that? Astra. There we go. Upgrade. Swap-a-doodle. We want Cyclops Cave. Grab the Cyclops. Probably the ogres too. So we need the fodder. Okay, Tazar, I'm just gonna send north. Is there anything else here? No, there's not. Okay, get rid of Tazar. He's in a terrible position. Eovacious. And like this. And actually, we really just need the 1 stacks. Gretchen plays the Zealots. 4 and 3. We really just want to try and get... Okay, we can hit for 9. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'd much rather they do that. Now we can go... There we go. 15k XP. Okay, we got air again, so I guess we just... Oh, there's our Earth. And we didn't level either on to full. That's unfortunate. How far are we away? Pretty close, actually. Okay, so we just need you going towards the break now, and we also need slow. So, that's the fastest way to the thing. Meaning Dessa. Thank you. There we go. Charm a mana on Gretchen. Gretchen just gets out. Dessa gets out farther. We do need to try to research for whatever it's called. I mean, we'll take a shield, I guess, because we didn't have it. We still have our tent, right? Dessa... yes. Okay. Alright, we'll get the Diplo guy for now. Gonna be slow in town, but that's fine. We do need a little bit of cash, so we can have Loinus play this. I would have loved to get the other... marketplace first, but we just cannot afford it right now. So, all right, Rosic, let's go with you. Something like that. How far can you get? Right to there. Rosic. There you go. Rosic can get most of the way to Loinus. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to take everything here. Because we're going to need it for this Archmagi fight. 9 and 1. If we can keep one of these stinking goblins alive, that would be huge. Oh, we could have hasted. But we want, like, one prayer. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess we use a haste then, rather than prayer. We want to run our goblin back. Ah, they killed the goblin. Well, we saved, Alright, at least this is small. And Okay. I'm gonna grab the goblins here. Something like this. Just to take the hits. 15 and 1, done. It's min. I do want the collar though, so I think that's fine. I think we just send like Eovacious out this way. We're pretty well just out of money. We're out of time. What a messy map this has been. Okay. We have most of our Cyclops. We just need to get this cave next. So day 6, at the very least we have haste on Gretchen, and Gretchen is like a massive hero right now. We don't have any spell power though, so it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice if we got it, but we don't even have a scholar, right? Yeah, we don't even have a scholar. Okay. So basically, we are just getting Gretchen going towards the break. Maybe playing this conservatory. But yeah, she's just going here. It's going to take her a couple turns to get there anyways, so she's going as fast as she can. You can't stop her because she's a gingerbread man or something like that. Okay, Dessa as well is going to be coming this way for support with the logistics at the very least, so we can get decently far. We grab the collar and come back to Rosic. Rosic plays the Black Tower. Maybe we get something cool there. Pass it on to Oidana. Oidana can actually reach the Hobgoblin, so maybe we have Oidana play that because they'll potentially join us. So first thing, Serena just grabs whatever resources we can. We get a marketplace in town. We trade our life away. And then we just position everything to this side. So we can play the Hive, we can play the Con, just everything that we can. We need those two things for sure. And hopefully day 7 we can break with 20 Cyclops. Is that what we have? 24 Cyclops? I feel like that's alright. 24 Cyclops, pretty good. We don't have slow, which is not very good. And we don't have expert air either, so that's also not very, very good. So we can't haste everything. We're gonna need some 1 stacks and so forth. Some army, basically, to help facilitate. So maybe we're breaking on day 1 then. Don't really want to, but we might have to. Maybe we get a scholar or someone levels into a scholar level. We should do a quick tavern check as well. Okay, nothing crazy. Serena, where are you? Can't quite make it to town, so let's just grab what we can. Loinus, sir. Yeah, just get back here. Rosic. It's like that. We'll just split the Cyclops. Okay, scales actually huge. Very huge, because now we have power. Okay, Oidana here. So Rosic can pass that on. We need money. So we are going, I mean, Cliff Nest would be nice for like speed, but we need the marketplace. We need the marketplace. I also want to search for slow. No slow. Stone skin though. Marketplace. What, like, is this another time where we're going to go like Cyclops Kings? Because that would be funny. What do we need for that upgrade? 10 crystal, 5 and 5. Like, we could. Equestrian gloves. Oh man, those are very nice to have. That. Of course, right? Alright, Oidana, you have these troops, so we need you to do this. I guess we'll go ahead. You don't have a book, though, which is a little concerning. Okay, we'll just move Rosic out of the way. Like, Gretchen just gets here, right? So we just continually push her forward. I guess. Man, it'd be nice if someone had a book. Do you have haste? Arrow. What, do we have spell scrolls? We don't. It's like 6 Cyclops could potentially take from us. So Dessa, let's take, well, here, let's check that. Let's take the Wyverns off and just play this on the Cyclops. There we go. That way Dessa can move up. Gretchen just runs her booty up here. Henrietta can actually... So Eovacious, how far can you get now with the gloves? Basically to there. So Henrietta, maybe we can have her come back and buy a book on her. Because she is a leveled up hero. Set her for speed in the town. Astra moves up. Who we have in our tavern right now? Oh, this is so ugly. I guess we just move Astra up to help just play whatever we can here. So the old guy Corky, Dessa can do. We need... Okay, I'm actually just going to get rid of you. There's only a little bit here. Because we actually may want these troops for some fodder. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Rosic can grab them, bring them up. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's actually looking decent. Then we play this section. I think we just then get Gretchen here, play the conservatory with her, and then break. I want to see what these sea witches are guarding as well. So I think that's it. I think that's our turn. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the equestrian gloves up for the extra speed. Yeah, and then we're breaking day 1, unfortunately. I would love it to be... Love it to have been day 7. But I think we need Gretchen to play the con. so she can... Like, how far away are you from leveling? Yeah. I mean, potentially the trolls level her, and if they don't, the treasure chest does. So she could potentially not have to play the con, but if it's a big one, I'd want her to. Oy. That's because we're gonna need to get... We're going to need to get the angels for support. Even if it's just one angel, just to help kite around and everything, because we do not have troops. Okay. Yeah. No, I feel like our break is going to be a little tough without slow. Maybe one of these scrolls is slow, so we should check them. Yeah, we didn't get a scholar. We didn't get slow in our tavern. So let's do a quick tavern check. Okay, so nothing really changing here. Yovacious can't quite make it back to town, so we just get to there. Loinus can get to town, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll swappity swap, because that's, you know what, that's an extra 4 moves on the thing. We're going to go ahead and get a cliff nest. Get the birds, because we need them. We got the book. Okay, let's... That's unfortunate. Okay. Henrietta to here. Theodorus... Actually, all the way to there. So Henrietta... So Theodorus to Henrietta. There we go. Maybe we have him come back. Rosic. There you go. Rosic comes up to Dessa, so Astra's in the way. So I want Gretchen just to come up. Oh, okay, it's just breastplate. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. Actually, Astra might be better to play the old guy Corky, just because of spells, because she was in town, right? So she's got spells. Spells and stats. So, let's do that. Rosic, we'll use you to kind of manipulate everything here. And she also had logistics, which is very nice. I want to keep the birds. For now. Astra can go play this. She's got haste, 27 and 2. Oh, okay, they're all in one stack. What speed are they? 10? So we tie speed. This would give us speed advantage. Might just take that. Okay, it's small. Yeah, actually, we probably want to do split that, like that. Perfect. Get rid of all of our fodder. No, we'll take Earth Magic on her. Come back, Rosic, and leave her a bird because she's actually... No, actually leaves a kobold. We're gonna need the birds, I think. Oidana, Dessa. Okay, so Dessa is going to play this, or well, we're gonna move it up with Dessa. So Rosic here. Dessa to Gretchen. Here we go. Something like that. Play. Yes. 1. No thank you. So we just go kapow. And then kapow. Oh, tactics would be huge too, but I want Earth. Okay. I need to like know what these shrines and stuff are. I actually probably should have stepped there. Okay, bless. Stone skin. Less useful. Dessa. Sacrifice. Okay, well. Yeah, because we don't have... And this is big. Okay. We don't have... Oh, there's another thing over there. We really don't have fodder. So that's my biggest decision in doing this. Right? I want Gretchen to play this, but we don't have fodder. So we could wait a turn. So we can bring up stuff. Meaning, Oidana. Can we reach there and back with who we have? And how fast they are. Henrietta needs to get up here as fast as she can. Because next turn, we basically break. But man. We'd have a better break next turn. Or we could just try breaking now. The Ovacious has the moves to get the Cyclops and back to the road. Theodorus has the moves to get here and to Henrietta to chain up. And then the hero just brings whatever they can out to Eovacious. So that's 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 more Cyclops plus fodder into here. Okay. We'll set for speed then. Keep the charm. That does give us the extra boost. You have the breastplate, so I wouldn't mind the extra knowledge. And just do that. 410, which is basically... We're almost there. So 2,000 moves right here. We go play... Alright, that's it. Sims are over. Do a quick check here and see if he's in Midtown. Doesn't look like it. Hey, he has Trexor. Barbarian versus Barbarian. Okay, so first off, Eovacious. Here, back to road. Actually, you know what I'm thinking here too is, I have too many heroes, so I guess we just do this. Perfect. We get rid of Eovacious now. We'll grab Yogg, and then we just do big trade out for money because we need money right now. No Cyclops Kings, a little unfortunate. And 24, there we go. This is the money that we have. I want the orcs. I want those, and I want the birds for sure. We just bring no, we don't really need the ogres. Okay. Yogg brings them all up. Theodorus grabs those to Henrietta, and then he just grabs whatever he can. Henrietta should be able to just bring it all up here. So let's go ahead and check that in case there was something cool. Okay. This is a large, well, potentially large. So I want the wolves to potentially die. And then the 1 stacks here. But we also want our Cyclops in position 1 so that they can get their attack off faster. And then our Wolf Riders to take any hits. 361. Okay, I mean, other than the 1. I feel like that seems fine. Yeah, we just shoot in, wait, and then they don't have morale, so perfect. 2 angels, and then we just go. Okay. Because I don't think we can really get to that picket. Right? With only native. Yeah, unlikely that we can. Yeah, that's 721. But we can get... We can potentially get the thing, though. So the breastplate. So let's go ahead and do that. Bring it back to Henrietta. Because that breastplate is just better. It's +5. There we go. Everything to Henrietta. Who's this hero? Waydana. Henrietta to Oidana. There we go. Oidana right there. Gretchen here. And then we attempt to break. Okay, so I think we want something like this. Those to take the hits. We want this stuff here to be able to reinforce after with some stacks. We have Expert Earth. We missed out on Expert Air, though. Glorious Victory. Most of our Cyclops survive, and that's it. Yeah, so we have 7 turns. So, yeah, we haste the Cyclops. And then, yeah, we just put like the orcs and stuff down here. We hit for 2. And I think we need to attack in, which is very unfortunate. Yeah. Let's clear. Run back. Yeah, we don't have... We need you guys to turn around. This one can hit in, so... We have to sack something. It's going to be the wyverns. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we hit in here to knock them down, hit there. And then we clear the 1 stack. Nice. Defend. Actually, they can both get hit here. That's unideal. Okay, shoot that guy. And then the wyvern's up. Okay, you know what? Could be worse. We have a 50-50 to clear. Nice. Hit there. Hit for 2. Oh, he took my tent. Alright. Take the free shot there. Nice. And we're through. That's actually kind of huge for us. So, you know what? I'm going to go archery because we have a massive stack of Cyclops. And then, yeah, we just put everything on Gretchen and we sail forward. There is a couple of prisons here, which we probably want Gretchen to open. And that one actually is a little rough. I actually want to open this one up for sure with Gretchen. So let's go ahead and do that. 1 in 38, no thank you. Pow. Alright, send you guys up. Should be fine to take those hits, and then we can run back. Send you guys there. Okay, good. They didn't take one. It's a little closer than I wanted it to be, that's for sure. But I do want to open that. So Theodorus, there you go. Aislinn with Meteor Shower, actually. A decent Meteor Shower, too. Only level 5. But could potentially clear that. It's actually not a bad, like, hero behind us, then. I'm gonna leave the Ancient Behemoths, because we don't even have slow, so this same kind of thing that we just did. There we go. There we go. Ten shouldn't... Yeah, 10 can't take an angel, so we're gonna hit in again down here. Perfect. And we just continue going forward. One angel. 20 don't take an angel. Potentially. Oh, man. Not what we wanted to see here. Okay, yeah, they don't. Ouch. We'll take the hits here, because we kind of need to. Okay, we lose 2. I feel like that's not the end of the world. Pick up the interference piece here. Plains of Legion, fantastic, exactly what we needed. We could potentially swing the army back to Oidana down to here, because Henrietta, if Henrietta can reach back up, yeah, she can. So Oidana grabs the army, brings back to Aislinn. Aislinn brings it down to Dessa. Dessa plays here. Rosic is here as well to help facilitate everything. Yogg just moves up more. Anything else that we can really do? Not really. So Rosic, yeah. So yeah, we can swing the army back to pick up the picket. I mean, this is very nice looking, but we just really won't be able to play that. I'm gonna get rid of that stuff just to make you faster. Oh yeah, we didn't give the speed neck to Gretchen. So something like that. And then we just power forward with her after we pick up the picket. Anything else we can do? Anything else we want to buy? Blacksmith towards Ballista Yard? Town Hall? No, I think we're okay. We only have 17 seconds. Alright. Well, Nope. Okay, well, he's attacking me. Uh... So, I guess he got to mid. So mid's got to be pretty close here. But it's like right here, right within that range. Kind of sad that we don't have like the speed necklace on. So. Does make me want to consider Aislinn, like depending on how far she can reach, right? It's right now... Yeah, I don't think she'll be able to reach. Having her as a backup, put like the scales on her so she just has a big meteor shower if he attacks in, type of thing. I honestly didn't even think about seeing what hero that was because they could potentially have had scouting too to kind of see all of this, but I think with our Gretchen, we should be fine. Got better stats, 30 Cyclops, soon to be more Cyclops. Yeah, So what I think I'll do then is have Aislinn grab the army, come down a bit. Waidana grabs it, brings it to Dessa to the Earth Elementals and plays the Picket. Rosa grabs, brings to Henrietta. Henrietta swings it back up. Because that's a decent amount. I mean, if it's another big Picket, perfect. Exactly what we want. If it's a small Picket, that's fine. We get a few more back. So... Okay, well, let's get to it and see what we can do here. We just check stats. Okay, so he's hiding his hero. Yogg, let's just go pick up whatever we can. Same thing with Astra. That's a nice looking box right there, but oh well, okay. We're just gonna go take everything here. Wait, 600 will remain. Yeah, this basically gets us right back to where we need to. Waidana picks up everything. Yeah, right to Dessa. Here you go, Dessa. She goes, plays this. Perfect. Yeah, we'll take the pathfinding level. Because then we can play... that. Ribcage. Okay. Not exactly what we wanted, but we'll take it. Something like this. 336 2. Stone skin. This is max. Okay. So we hit here with the angels just to clear that one out. And then we do what we can there. Right now that one can hit, but if we go there, it can't. Never mind, it can. So we drop back. We hit there. The 2 angel. Oh, that's not where I wanted to put you. Okay, well, I guess we're losing basically the same thing. That's unfortunate, but we did get quite a lot more Cyclops out of it, so here we go. Henrietta. Henrietta. Up to Aislinn. Aislinn. Yeah. Like that. Aislinn can meet up with here, and then we're gonna keep the scales on Aislinn because then she has, you know, a decent sized meteor shower. And then Gretchen is just gonna move forward. Not worried about the helmet at all. Okay, and he's in his town, guarding. Potentially has mana regenerating here. Actually don't see any other heroes. Okay, so I guess we just go for it. Yeah, we can't quite reach anything else. Rosic. Yeah, let's do 20. Let's do 19. In case we need to surrender. We should have speed advantage. Gloves, we've got interference on, speed. Alright. He's got tactics, but not really worried. So 36 wyverns, he's -2 morale, or -1, -2 luck. Okay. I think we go mass haste because we should outspeed then. Actually, I don't know if we will outspeed because of the... Yeah, oh yeah, because of the dragonflies and everything. So, he's got 24 mana. This is his Cassiopeia. Likely has Earth. Yeah, he's gonna swing in with Vamps. Makes sense. At least get in there, right? So he's either gonna mass haste or mass slow us. If he mass hastes himself, then whatever, we'll figure it out. If he mass slows us, we'll just counteract it, right? So actually, we get +5. Yeah, I think we have to do that. And then we could potentially block. Because we need okay. Perfect. Unlucky, but we still have enough to take that out. If he mass slows now, I'm less concerned because they have a shot of missing turns too. But we needed that to get rid of that vampire threat. Nice box though, a 15 Vampire Lord box. So with the unlucky strike, we still did close to 700 damage, so that's pretty good. You could have an Implo, Meteor Shower, things like that too, but we need to protect the Cyclops as best we can, and I think that's how we do it with the Mass Haste. Mass Haste into the corner, protect against the Wyverns, force him to do a spell here. He potentially doesn't have a book, but I think he does. Right, there you go. He has Magic Arrow. Okay. Well, I think we use our angels to take out those. We wait. That's bad. Now if he has a haste. Ooh, okay. Well, I think we just shoot then because we lost the turns to protect. So if he has a haste, we need to hit him down. Oh, they're unlucky. -2, come on. Okay, he only moved forward. I prefer to have then the rock there. And just move down. Okay, we have our Cyclops turn, that's huge. Ballista or a cannon here would have been massive. Yeah, there's the haste. We're gonna try to clear the rock. What missed the turn? Nyx Warriors, okay. Well, we'll try to clear out that as much as we can. Nice. Defend. Drop back. Wait. I want to wait on the one stack. $18, $22, 26 over 22. He'll have offense. If we take out the Nyx warrior, he has to spend mana to get rid of the rock. But I think it's just better just to hit the wyverns, because he'll probably arrow down the rock, fly in. Would be my guess. We still have all of our turns. Yeah, there goes the shield. Okay. Shield's an interesting play. Okay, let's do that. Let's just get in their way. Actually can't reach us right there. Don't really care if the Nyx can. I'm more concerned about this nonsense. One. Because we still have an angel to come back to hit. So, yeah. There's the arrow. He's going to hit in there. We can take the retail with the rock. Looks like I'm not really that concerned about this Nyx. That's a huge miss. He's got 6 mana left. We could arrow down 1 wyvern. How much did his wyverns do? 547. So we could take the retail with the angel, but I don't think that's the right move. So he's going to hit in. He does only have 20 left. Does he take an angel, or does he take the Cyclops? Oh, bless. That's rough. Okay, well, we gotta hit in. The bad luck is unfortunate, but now we'll just collapse down. Huge. He missed his turn. $26, $26. He's blessed, though, so that's gonna hurt. Huge. Those missed turns right now. The unluck, though, not very good. My goodness. Those unlucky strikes. Not great. There we go. That was a well-fought fight at the end. Nice. All right, let's get into the map. Let's check this out, because this was an interesting map, to say the least. Oh man, big weapon back here, and yeah, look at like this type of stuff so far behind everything. Didn't even see it with the scouting. Same thing back here, didn't see any of this, so couldn't play it. Getting the Wolf Raiders from the one box was huge. Or Wolf Riders, that helped just be able to play everything. I don't want to check out what this scroll was, because Corsairs for that, that's a big fire elemental, so I'm glad we didn't play that. I wanted to see what this Ifrit box was as well. Just 5k XP. Okay. The bounty hunters for the crown there would have been nice, but didn't need it. Same thing, like over here, Cave of Velocity back here would have been huge, and same thing with this Dragon Scale Armor, +4/+4. Very good stuff. But so far hidden and back, like we have to clear so much stuff just to get behind. So that's not happening. We saw this right at the end, this ogre box. Level 2 spells, not really that useful for us, but oh well. We played that churchyard just to grab whatever else we could. So yeah, all in all, I feel like we played our map pretty good. I wish we broke one day earlier, though. One day earlier, we'd been in mid. Yeah, going to see, like, oh yeah, I'm glad we didn't play this 9, so it's probably 10 on week 2. So it's going to be a big hero in here. A big Iona, expert water, big arrow, I guess. Would have been nice off of Aislinn, though. Meteor shower. Right? So you take... You take the Aislinn here, you go connector, there you go. Now she's got a 200 point meteor shower, just from stats, right? I do want to check the black market. I was hoping to. Okay, weapon would have been nice. Wide eye would have been nice. Other than that, though, nothing really else. So he played this box, this Diamond Golem box. There's also a Devil box here that I was looking at. 8 Bone Dragons would have been huge, but this is probably the Vampire box. Yeah, nice. But I think having those vampires really was a detriment for him, for the morale. Well, he even had Wyvern Monarchs in the road too for another box. Small box at that. It's not nice. Not a lot of nice stuff in the road there. Waddles for a break. Not a bad break. Like, he seemed to have a big Wyvern stack, so you know what he was playing for. It's the Marksman in the road for 4th level spell is rough. He had access to prayer, though, so that's kind of cool. So you have a Nyx fort right here, right by the town. You have, yeah, here's a couple hives. Picket, another hive. Not so much in the way of stats. So, curious about this and or 15k and a level 3. And then on this side, not a lot really going for him. Okay. Yeah, just a lot of hives. Not necessarily what you like is Cove. I mean, having the swamp native, right? So wyverns are good for that, but Cove doesn't play hives the nicest with the Oceanids. You really want more Nyx forks to get into hives, so. Alright. Not bad though. Not bad at all. We saw the Thunderbirds guarding this, so how many? Okay, so he only got 4 of his wyverns here. So he had 33 wyverns before that, then. So pretty good stack of wyverns, to say the least. Cool. That was a fun game. Stressful game, but fun. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.